Ready to go now. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop, Ahmed
The pitch.
Rosario.
Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. On the ground, Correa. Now a jump throw. Save!
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Oscar Gonzalez in now, takes ball one off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised.
Correa over to second on the nailer. They get two. Here's Jose Ramirez. You know, Singy, Jose Ramirez signed that big extension, a 5-year, $124 million contract before the 2022 season. But right before that happened, the Guardians came this close to trading him. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Just missed. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
One of the things about that two-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a two-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it. Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Eric Haas, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. And there's a ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
There's a strike, 3-1. First and second, 2 down. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's gone. Eric Haas goes deep, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 3-0. Here's Nick Madrigal. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Pitching coach making his way to the mound, all quiet in the pen. So I guess he just wants to settle him down a little bit out there. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Betts pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder James Outman.
The center fielder.
And here it comes. Base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And that's a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Mookie Betts stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. One of the things that's amazing, his first full season in 2012 with Lowell. He has some trouble with it. Throw to first for the out as the run comes in from third. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Now the tag at third, and they got him. Quantrill back to work. Fought off foul. Bounced up the middle. Madrigal. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Yan Gomes. Urias back to work. That one missed. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Out to short. And Gomes is retired. Miles Straw now at the plate. Flares it into the outfield. Snags it for the second out. And now the right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Right fielder, Trace Thompson.
Late on that fastball.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
0-2 now. And that one hit to first. Oh, nice play. Nicely done for the out. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now Will Smith. And a foul ball. Quantrill back to work. Straw ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Steven Kwan, the next to hit, takes outside. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Now Correa up to hit. France puts the squeeze on that one. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Gonzalez, 25 years old, and he's usually in right, today starting in left. And that one is lifted in the air. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's
oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. And that's the third out. Bottom of the inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Josh Naylor. Quantrill back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. Gonzalez pulls that one down. One up, one down. Miguel Rojas at the plate. And a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. Madrigal slings to first, and there's 2 away. JT Realmuto steps in.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted, he's under it at short, puts the squeeze on it, and that. And welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now, Eric Haas. Here comes a pitch. High in the air, out to right. Betts settles underneath it, and he makes the catch. 1 away. Nick Madrigal digs in for the Guardians. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. And a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 2 away. Now it's Yan Gomes. In the air, right field. Betts settles underneath it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the end. Back here at the ballpark. Bottom 4. And the batter now, Mookie Betts. And the right-hander back to work. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Chris Mookie Betts has turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. A former MVP, multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Stars, and he's also a really good bowler.
Yeah, extremely competitive. This is a guy that's bowled multiple 300 games, and not an easy thing to do.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. Gomes to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop, 3rd strike.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike. In the dirt. Gomes gets it to first. That's it out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Gonzalez on his horse. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Welcome back. Digging in, Miles Straw. And he deals. Shot back to the mound, and he gloves it. Over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. That shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And the 0-1. And strike 2. It was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. There's a strike.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
He swings and fouls one off. And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his 2nd hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on point.
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Stephen Kwan. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. And here comes Carlos Correa. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
That takes care of Correa.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times. Down the line towards the corner.
That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. They pick up a run, and now it's a one-run game. Now here is Miguel Rojas, France. And he handles it himself for the out. Hard ground ball, base knock. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And he'll be safe at first.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Bounce to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
That's back-to-back singles for him. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Now it's Mookie Betts. And the 0-1. Outman on second. Real Muto on at first with 2 down. Thompson gets under it. And that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Urias back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Guardians doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
In the air, left field. Calls it in, and there's one away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it gets by him.
Wastes no time there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Haas in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Fastball at the letters, frozen for strike 3. So up next, Nick Madrigal.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's hard hit on the line. Kwan makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium, here's Chuck Nasty.
The designated hitter.
The wind of the pitch. Blackman goes 6 feet 3 inches, 36 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. I'll be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Got it by him for the K. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Rosario running hard after it. Makes the grab. 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. And that one wrapped foul. Stephen Kwan pretty active on the bases, and not surprising, his favorite players growing up were 2 really good base runners, Ichiro Suzuki and Dave Roberts. Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Top of inning number 7, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Yan Gomes. And first offering is fouled off.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Yan Gomes waits. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup. And up next for Cleveland, Miles Straw. Next pitch is popped up. Rojas pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Trace Thompson digs in for the Guardians. And there's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. That one's in there. That is strike 2. And misses inside.
It's a good take.
And now it's even up. Fights it off. He'll see another. And now the lefty. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. You'll often hear the phrase,
Thompson on the run. Up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. So in now for Cleveland, Oscar Gonzalez. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fastball catches the corner at the knees.
and a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. Back here in L.A., here's Carlos Correa. And a pitch. Late swing, fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Gomes to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
He made it look easy, but I can tell you that was not a favorable matchup.
Naylor stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ripped to right, should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Rojas swings through it for strike 1. Next pitch misses, ball 1.
1-1.
That's inside. 1 out. The go-ahead run is at second. And that is cut on and missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. No play, that's an infield single. Here's the center fielder, James Outman. France. Rosario 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. And welcome back. And the batter now, Jose Ramirez. Yency Almonte gets handed the rock out of the pen. And the pitch. Just missed. So 2 balls and no strikes.
You get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
In plenty of time to first. Important first out to begin the 8th.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Hammered on the line, base hit. It's a double. Third hit of the night for him. Eric Haas. Getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 12, David.
First offering misses the mark. Fry leads off second with one gone in the inning. Next pitch is outside. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that, but ultimately this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
But just bluffing there. Hangs on at second with 2 away now. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. And now it is JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
That one misses in the dirt. And a swing and a miss. And 1 away. Here's Mookie now.
The right fielder,
And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. And the righty deals. Pulled out on strikes. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Here's Charlie Blackmon. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And he chases that one. And good work there. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping up for the Guardians, Yan Gomes. 0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The 0-2. And that one is inside. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Strong swings through it for strike 1. On the ground out to short. Toss to Naylor, and that quickly 2 away.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Thompson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And now the count is even. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Kicks and fires. Slider misses outside.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Smith gets it to first. 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Now the 3rd baseman, Will Smith. Sandlin back to work. Swings through that one for strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Ramirez zips it to first, and they get the out on Smith. And now Stephen Kwan. Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez on his horse. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away. And next for L.A., Carlos Correa. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. And ball 1. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a ball evens the count. Next offering is fouled back. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone. And a full count now.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Number 31.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Josh Bell, the winning run on base for him. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And that skips in the dirt.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
And a swing and a miss. That's the 3rd out. Back here at the ballpark, we're in extras here, and now it's switch hitting 3rd baseman Jose Ramirez. That's in for a strike.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Snags it on the run, and there's 1 down. David Fry digs in for the Guardians. So they turn things over to the righty, Phil Bickford.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Swings through that one. Gonzalez, the runner at second with 1 away.
Number 17.
Hit weakly on the ground. There's 1. In there safely.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Haas Rojas swings through it for strike one.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
1-1 now. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. 2 outs. Got him! Huge strikeout there. Back here at Dodger Stadium, on to the bottom of the 10th. Now it's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. The pitch. And that one fouled off. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah,
and now a wild pitch. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next pitch is inside. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead.
Got him! That's the second out. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Swings and misses. 0-1.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
And now the runner breaks for the plate. And it's a squeeze. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Dodgers win it on a walk-off squeeze. Wow!
Well, a gutsy call from the bench. You've got to have a lot of confidence in the ability to handle the bat by that guy standing at the blocks. Well, he got it done, put the ball on the ground. That's all you're looking for in terms of execution. Incredible finish to this game.
4-3 our final score. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That was our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours exactly. Tonight's paid attention. Us selling 56,000. The Dodgers